Sure can. All right, DA, thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The magician out there with the closer. And it's Smith. Then it's Labissiere. And it's Fisher in at the center position. And for the Knicks, they've got Jackson. Fox is out there with Medu. Then there's Shake and Bake. And it's Schroeder in at the 5 spot. No one near Labissiere as he lets it go. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Clark up front. That's where the game will likely be won or lost in this one.
Great talent, no doubt, on the front lines here. But if for some reason they cancel each other out, then you know where it's going to be decided, in the backcourt with guys about your size, Kevin.
Now, wait a minute. And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Schroeder in the corner. Good, nice job down low.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Smith with it, now guarded by Fox. The drive by Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And there's the pass to Schroeder. Jackson against Fisher. Oh, that's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 4. Medu. No good on the 3. Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Labissiere. In the corner, Smith with it. A 3 ball. Rebound by Schroeder. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The kick out to Fox. No good with the triple.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Smith outside. Fires the 3. Smith missing again. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Schroeder. Jackson. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Now Labissiere. It's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Labissiere with the ball. 6 to shoot. And the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Carroll. Walked again. And they'll keep possession.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Bucks leading by 5. To the wing right side. Labissiere, the pass to Fisher. And he dunks it down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you know, the Bucks can be a real force on defense. We're the top-rated defense last season in the league and #1 in rebounding and challenging shooters as well.
And Clark, the length and size of the Bucks, a big part of their defensive success.
Well, I agree. I mean, versatile defenders across the board for the Bucks. They can handle switches and pick and rolls comfortably. Makes for a very strong defensive force no matter who's on the floor for this team. You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Bounce pass, Smith. Out to the right wing. And Fisher kicks to Carroll. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one off the back iron and out. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's stolen. Here's Fox. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's Carroll on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Carroll's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Offensive rebound. Bucks leading by 4. Here's the Magician, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Carroll. Here's Kirkland. Shot clock at 5. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Knicks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Kirkland. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Bridges, he's checked in for Jackson. Let's a floater go. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. The Bucks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Labissiere, and it's blocked. Here's Medu, covered by Smith. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
De La Cruz, the pass to Schroeder. He kicks it to Bridges. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. A different look for New York. Madsen, he's checked in for Shake and Bake. The Erasers subbed in for Fox. Hudson's checked in for the Bucks. Smith outside. From outside the arc. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Here's Hudson. Passes it to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Alexander Walker. At the top of the key, Bridges. Here's Madsen. A three-pointer off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Smith wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by Smith. Madsen passes to Medu. Took him no time at all on that one. Medu's got his second basket of the night. Milwaukee leading by 4. Now the pass to Kirkland. Banked in off the glass. The Magician's got his third basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And the Bucks with some changes. Champs checked in for Fisher. Black Hole comes in for Smith. And it's the kid in for Labissiere. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Mark, a big part of your game was rebounding. You controlled the glass so well. What's one thing you would tell young viewers if they wanted to improve their rebounding?
You know, I'm a little bit out of the norm here, but the biggest thing to me for rebounding is pursuing the ball. Boxing out is important, but pursuing the ball and good timing are the most important elements of rebounding. And that's what I would have players focus on. Pursue the ball.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Love. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Bucks leading by 6. Now here's Love. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And Love's got the ball here for the Bucks. 6-point game. Kicks to Black. Pass to Hudson. From the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's Black. And again, the Bucks miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Manson. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Wallace with it. Bridges covering. From past the arc. No good on that one. And New York will come the other way. The doctor passes to Manson. And the official has signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already. Not the way you want to start a ball game.
Easy breezy's checked in for Milwaukee. Black, no good. Knicks trailed by 4. Passes to Alexander Walker. Hands it from downtown. Alexander Walker's got 7.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
It's Black in the corner. Back to Love. This one for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Alexander Walker passes to Manson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Madson's got his second basket of the night. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. The pass to Hudson to stop the drought. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Love. Here's Black. Got a piece of it. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Bridges shot. Good.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage.
Love the pass to Hudson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Madsen with the rebound. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Love. Over to the left wing. Black. That's in there. Love with the assist. And we'll be back with you shortly. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
The Eraser is out there with buckets. Then there's Jackson. Then there's the Doctor. And it's Wynn in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. Love grabs the board.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
New York trailing. Pass to Alexander Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Name some traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that role. What did you like and embrace, and what have you seen from others?
Well, I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team as a leader, and then a really good example set. I think those qualities are essential. Humility speaks to selflessness, but also being one that holds yourself accountable too.
Rob. And a fast break now for New York. The 3 doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Pass to Hudson. It's blocked. Here's Dela Cruz. The rebound by the Bucks.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And then Love with the jam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Champs got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Knicks trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the rejection by Love. Hudson dishes to Love. Passes it to Love. The Knicks pull it in. Doctor's got 4 rebounds in this game. And they double up Jackson.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Shot's good from Love.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from the Eraser.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Out left to the wing. The pass to Dela Cruz. The tray connects from 3-point range. Now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A different look for New York. Schroeder, he's checked in for the doctor. The magician comes in for buckets. And it's Fox in for the eraser. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Fisher's checked in for Champ. McCloser comes in for Hudson. Smith checked in for Blackhole. And Labissiere subbed in for the kid. And there's the bucket from Medu.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now Labissiere. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Here's shake and bake. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Takes a three. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Shake and bake's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Labissiere gets it to go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Bucks working the ball around. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's shake and bake. 8 points for him. Pass to Medu over Smith. Medu can't hit. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Labissiere, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Easy Breezy. He dishes it to Smith. He kicks to Labissiere. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Medu.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Fisher with the ball. And there's the call on the Magician. That's his first foul. The Magician, he's checked in for the Bucks. Smith outside. And Fisher kicks to Labissiere. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Kira. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Clark, you were so prolific in so many areas of the game. Which part of basketball came the easiest for you?
I think the rebounding piece. I always had a knack for sniffing out missed shots and had the size and timing and hands to chase down rebounds. But that was probably the strength of my game and the most unique part of it at an early age. And then the ball handling. My dad was 6'4" in the 50s, which meant you pretty much played inside, and he drummed into my head and my heart. Make sure you can handle that ball. So from the time I started playing, I was dribbling and making sure I could handle it. It served me well during my playing career.
Bucks trail by 4. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks. Carroll passes to Kirk.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so he hits both. Here's Smith. There's the pass to Labissiere. Tries again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's Fox. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Labissiere. And he comes up with the deuce. Labissiere's got 8 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Outside, Fox. Bridges, no one around him. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He has 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Medu. Here's Schroeder. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Bucks. The Magicians got 5 rebounds tonight. Feeds to Carroll. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
It's good. 8 points for Smith.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he gets it to go.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Kirkland. Labissiere up top, down low, Carroll, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Outside, Fox. Kicks to Schroeder from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 4. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The Bucks making a switch here. Love's checked in. Fox with the steal. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall. That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
New York leading by 4. He kicks to Bridges, inside, 11 feet away, and again it's New York.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Love looking around. Drops in the layup for 2. Love's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Medu. Good. Medu's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
They get it back. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The doctor's checked in for the Knicks. The eraser comes in for Fox.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Knicks have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line, and he makes both free throws. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Love. 11 points in the game. Bridges with the board.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
Here's when it's deflected. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Love outside. Here's Hudson. The baseline jumper goes down. Hudson's got 5.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's Madsen. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Best. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1. And that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Labissiere. The closer is out there with the Magician. And it's Smith. And it's Fisher in at the center, filling out the middle. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Fisher's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Milwaukee.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can, Kevin. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Labissiere, the pass to Smith, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The Knicks with the lead. Now Fox unloads. Here's Schroeder. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Jackson comes over with the double. Carroll and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And they double up Jackson. That one misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. To the inside. And then Smith with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Labissiere inside, guarded by Fox. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Smith, the pass to Labissiere. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Takes the 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Now here's Labissiere, guarded by Fox. Count that one. 14 points for the professor.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
It's Carroll on the wing. It's rebounded by New York. It's Jackson with the drive. It's blocked. Top of the key, and that's good for 2. And that's now 20 points for the closer.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Schroeder. And he banks in the layup. Schroeder's got 19 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Jackson against Smith. With the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Smith's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The pass to Medu. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
A great move to get to the rack there against a guy who doesn't really just have the strength to be able to keep him away from the rim.
And it's blocked. Wide open. And no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. To the paint, here's Kirkland. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The closer really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Easy breezy's checked in for the closer. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 4. Jackson passes to Fox. Milwaukee with the rebound. Fisher's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Dela Cruz. That one, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. The Magician passes to Smith. And Smith gets double-teamed with his first shot attempt. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Bucks leading by 6. Pass to Kirkland. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now, here is Smith. He's guarded closely. Pass to Fisher. Shoots from the right block. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the 3. Medu can't hit.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Unloads from 9. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot. Defensively, you know, a little uneven in that first half, but they've been far more focused and consistent here in the second.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. The doctor's checked in for Jackson. Bridges comes in for Shake and Bake. Madsen, he's checked in for the Magician. The Eraser's subbed in for Fox. And it's Madsen missing. Bucks leading by 5. Down low. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Passes to Love for the 3. And it's Madsen with the rebound. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. That's tipped, and he gets it back. And the pass to the doctor. Here's Champ.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Pass to Bridges. A steal. Hudson kicks to Love. Here's Black. Hudson the pass to Love. Here's Champ. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fisher, and it's blocked. Here's Madsen, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Wallace with it. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Lowe. Back to Love. Pass to Hudson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Hudson drops them both. Here's Alexander Walker. 9 points in the game so far. And the rejection by Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. The pass to Madsen. Here's the doctor. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. It's up a 3.
And they've struggled from 3-point range here in the second half, and it's making it that much harder for them to chip away at that lead.
He gets that one. Fisher's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his first foul. The Doctor passes to Wynn. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Fisher. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wynn. Milwaukee with the rebound. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Here's Love. It's deflected, but they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. The closer's checked in for Fisher. Passes it to Alexander Walker. .104 left in the third. Pass to Jackson. Throws it up high. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 13-point game. Now the pass to Manson. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Manson's got 13.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Black. Pass to Carroll. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Jackson. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. Here's the Doctor, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Milwaukee, up by a dozen here at the end. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Buckets is out there with the eraser. Then there's the Doctor. And there's Jackson. And it's Bridges, and it's small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Knicks trail by 14. Outside Jackson. And it's denied. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll. Labissiere is checked in for Milwaukee. And here are the Knicks now. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Kicks it to Bridges. There's the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean,
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Okay. against Bridges. Had a hand on it. Out to the right wing. Takes the 13-footer. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Carroll. And it's Madsen with the rebound. Madsen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts it up from 15, and he hits the jump shot. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Carroll passes to Lowe. Back to Carroll. And here is Labissiere. And there's the feed to Hudson. Doubled by Bridges. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Madu, he's checked in for Bridges. The Bucks also with the sub. Smith is checked in. Knicks trail by 10. Passes it to Madsen. Here's Madu, covered by Smith. Pass to Madsen. Lets the 3 fly. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Smith drawn the double team, and there's the pass to Labissiere. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 18 points for the professor.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Inside, shot from 12. Ripped away. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Smith with the ball. The doctor passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Madu, defended by Labissiere. Here's Madsen. Pass to Jackson. Over Labissiere with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. And it's 6 points for the doctor.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Out to Smith. Back to Labissiere. And the rejection by Jackson. To the middle. Here's Madsen. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Passes it to Jackson. Looking to end his cold spell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first free throw is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Schroeder, he's checked in for the doctor. And it's Foxen for the eraser. Fisher's checked in for the Bucks. The magician comes in for Hudson. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense. You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Madu. Here's Madsen. The wide open look here for Fox. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
You know what? That's a shot that great players can make.
The pass to Manson. That shot missing, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. Smith for three. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Knocks it loose. Medu passes to Manson. Shoots over Carroll. And it's Madsen missing. Bucks leading by 6. A good look from Smith. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now Jackson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Shake and Bakes checked in for New York. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Labissiere. D right on him. He feeds it to Carroll. Five on the clock. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Carroll's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Smith with it, guarded now by Jackson. Here's the Magician. Pass to Carroll. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Fox with it. Labissiere's there. Fox passes to Medu, and they pick up 2. Medu's got 23 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Schroeder kicks to Jackson. The rebound by the Bucks. The Magician's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Moving it up. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
To the paint. Labissiere dishes to Fisher, and it's blocked. Here's the break. It's stolen by Carroll. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
The Magician passes to Labissiere. To the inside. Here's Kirkland. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
De La Cruz, the pass to Schroeder. The dish to Fox. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Bucks leading by 11. At the elbow, Labissiere. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Medu can't hit. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. This is it to Labissiere. Here's Kirkland. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Milwaukee.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Magician.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The doctors checked in for the Knicks. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Schroeder missing. And the Bucks with possession here. 13-point lead. And it's good for 2.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Medu misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Labissiere, the pass to Fisher. Trying to find Smith, he's got it now. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 17.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well.